Good morning and Happy New Year. So I wanted to do this first video about New Year's resolutions and goals and habits and just talk about those a little bit for a while. One of the things that has been a goal of mine was to start vlogging, and I kept putting it off because I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted my videos to look like those videos of other moms or other people that have been doing it for years and have fancy cameras and editing tools, and I just didn't have the time or resources to do it. So I kept putting it off and off and off. And finally, I decided that, enough is enough. I'm just gonna start taking baby steps, and so here I am. And so I thought that would be a good video on the first day of the year to talk about taking baby steps towards your goals or your New Year's resolutions. A lot of people just make New Year's resolutions and they're like, oh, I'm going to stop eating candy, or I'm going to start exercising every day. And our pastor yesterday talked about this in his sermon, the fact that most of those New Year's resolutions fail because it's an all or nothing type goal. I'm going to read my Bible every day for an hour. I'm going to exercise every day for 30 minutes. And then when you don't do it, you're just like, oh, I failed, I give up, that's it. But what we really need to do is to create for ourselves small baby steps on how to obtain that goal, because rarely does anything happen overnight. Habits take at least 3 weeks to form or break. So if we do take these realistic little goals instead of like one huge goal, it's easier to obtain them, and it's easier to not fail. And even if we do fail, we shouldn't give up, because nobody is perfect, and you're never going to be able to do something 100% of the time. Life happens. Things get in the way. You oversleep. You have a sick child. Someone needs your help. So another point that I wanted to make was like, okay, if you say I'm going to read the Bible every morning, but for some reason one of your kids gets up early and keeps you from doing that, like, oh, I'm not going to read the Bible today because my kid woke up early and so I can't do it now. Try to find time later in the day, even if it's at the end of the day, to still do it, and you're still meeting your goal. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I just want to encourage everyone to set baby steps up for yourself, and don't get overwhelmed with setting up those steps. Even like today, okay, the first step I'm doing is making this video to share with you, and I'm probably not going to edit it. I'm probably just going to put it out there just the way it is, and that's it. It's my first baby step into creating videos and vlogging. And then after I get done with this video, I'm going to read my Bible, and maybe with interruptions, and I might have to put it aside and go back to it later. And I'm going to try to exercise today. And that's it. So Happy New Year, everybody. I wish everybody a wonderful day, and bye for now.